What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Apple original new film, Ghosted. Let's rock this. Wow, this movie sucks sweaty balls. Pardon the imagery, but there's no other more fitting way to put it. Ghosted absolutely stinks. The script is mediocre, the humor is awful, the acting is atrocious, the action is uninspired, not to mention it clocks in at almost 2 hours long. It pisses me off that the screener I received did not come with a playback setting that would have allowed me to watch the film at 1.5 or 2 times the speed and just get it over with. Man, that would have been nice. Ghosted has got to be the worst rom-com action film since that Chris Pine, Tom Hardy, Reese Witherspoon's 2012 crapola, This Means War. Ugh, the horror! Directed by Dexter Fletcher, in Ghosted, Salt of the Earth, Cole falls head over heels for enigmatic Sadie, but then makes the shocking discovery that she is a secret agent. Before they can decide on a second date, Cole and Sadie are swept away on an international adventure to save the world, starring Chris Evans, Ana de Armas, Adrian Brody, Mike Moe, Amy Sedaris, Tate Donovan. Look, I'm not saying that a film where the girl is the badass and the guy is the wimp can't work. It totally could. I mean, we've seen it before, although I can't give you an example off the top of my head. But Ghosted is what happens when you terribly bungle that formula. And it completely baffles me because the writers are the same guys who gave you Deadpool and Spider-Man movies. So they either have lost their mojo, or this was one of those scripts that was at the bottom of the pile that they eventually dusted off and go, what the hell, let's make a buck out of it. Ana de Armas and Chris Evans are two of the most beautiful, most popular stars in the world, and I'm glad that they can continue their collaboration after Knives Out and The Gray Man. On paper, they should be great together, right? So imagine my surprise to find that they are unable to create a convincing spark in this film. It's all so awkward and plastic and rigid. Try as they might, they come off looking more like traveling, bickering siblings, which is unsettling. Their on-screen chemistry is painfully off, and there's nothing funny nor profound about their back and forth banters about relationships either. Chris Evans here is basically sort of channeling the comedic Ryan Reynolds, but he fails at every turn. And you know what? You can't just suddenly sell us this version of untrained Chris Evans after we've been bombarded for the past decade with tough guy Chris as Captain America. Nobody can buy this wimpy Chris Evans. I sure as hell didn't. And Ana de Armas in this film serves nothing more than a walking sexy infomercial. By that I mean, if you thought her appearance in No Time to Die was way too brief, and you want a tease of her role in the upcoming John Wick spin-off Ballerina, then voila, this is what Anna is for in Ghosted. Yes, there's a few guest celebrity cameos in this film. It's true what Chris said in that some of his fellow Marvel stars show up in Ghosted, but they're only chuckle-worthy at best. I mean, going, hey, that's so-and-so, or hey, that's such and such person, is not the same as cracking up. I appreciate that those guys can spare a minute of their time, but distracting is what they ultimately are. So yeah, overall, I give Ghosted the rating of 1 out of 5 for being one of the worst movies of this year. So that's it. That's my review of Ghosted. Smash that like button. Share this video with everyone you know. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe. Let's rock this.